So we're here at Extreme Couture in Las Vegas. Just got done training with Martin Kampmann. Martin, first of all, congratulations to your baby boy.
Thank you. Yeah, baby boy.
Baby boy.
2
2 weeks ago, right?
2 weeks old. Yeah.
He's gonna be a fighter.
We don't know. We'll see.
Let's see. So your last fight, yet another controversial decision. 2 fights in a row, I have to say. I saw you. You know, I was with you after the Jake Shields fight.
Yeah.
That was a very, very close one. Could have gone either way. That one, in my opinion, could have gone either way. The last one with Diego Sanchez, I really, really felt that you won that one. I know you do as well, and a lot of people that watched it feel the same way.
I thought I beat Diego Sanchez, you know, but that's the way it goes, you know. Sometimes the judges doesn't see it your way, you know. Next time I'm gonna have to finish the fight, you know. But I thought I beat him up pretty good, and thought I should have gotten the win, but can't change that, you know. I can't change that now. Too late.
What's in store for you? What's next for you? Do you have an opponent?
I'm trying to get a fight lined up. I want to fight here in October in Vegas, but talked with Joe Silva, and you know, the fight card's pretty booked, you know. So unless somebody jumps out, you know, I'm probably have to wait until November. So right now I'm trying to get something lined up in November, but I don't know who opponents. It could be anybody. You know, I've had some names thrown at me, but nothing really, you know. Until I get a bout agreement, nothing is for sure, you know. So.
Is there anyone in particular you would want to face? Is anyone out there?
I mean, I'd love to fight Diego again because I thought I beat him the first time. I'd love to beat him again and this time finish it. But I know he don't want to fight me, so
right.
Too bad.
Jake Shields, that fight was definitely, you know, he came off Strikeforce as the Strikeforce champion, came in there and again, it was a very, very close fight. He went on and fought GSP, and obviously stand-up is not his strength, whereas stand-up is your strength. Would you want a shot at GSP?
Oh, I'd love to fight GSP.
Yeah?
Love to, yeah. But you know, now coming off a loss, you know, you don't get right in there and fight GSP. You know, now I gotta build a couple of wins up and hopefully then get a shot. But yeah, I'd love to get the opportunity. You know, that's why I'm fighting in the UFC. You know, everybody's got aspirations and dreams, you know, to be the champ. And of course, you know, I'd love to get the opportunity to fight for the belt.
So for the fans that don't know, Martin is from Denmark, another fellow Scandinavian Viking, and you're the only Danish and only Scandinavian here at Extreme Couture, right? It's been a few guys passing through.
Yeah, we have a lot of guys coming in through, but I'm the only core group that's, you know, we've got a core group of guys, you know, that's part of the team, you know, like Mike Pyle, Jay Haran, of course Randy Couture and Tyson Griffin, you know, and I'm part of that group. And there's a lot of other fighters that come in here too, but that's like the core group of guys that was here when we started up the gym.
And among Scandinavians in the UFC, you're one of 2. Alexander Gustafsson fought a couple of weeks ago, and did you see that fight?
Yeah, he did real good, man. He did real good. That was a good catch and handle with some good uppercuts, you know.
Yeah.
He looks good, man. I'm looking forward to watching him some more. You know, it's good to see some more Scandinavians in the UFC. I hope we see more Swedes and Danes and Norwegians too, you know. I want to see Scandinavia represented. Absolutely,
absolutely. And Denmark, you've got a few fighters. I was just with Carlos Hernandez, the world champion from El Salvador a couple of days ago, and who's best friends with Mikkel Kessler. For you that don't watch boxing anymore, Mikkel Kessler is the Danish world champion in boxing and is part of the Showtime middleweight championships over there. Have you had an opportunity to train with Mikkel?
No, never.
Do you know him?
No, I don't know him either.
Never met him?
No, never.
Really?
I'm a fan though, you know. I love watching him fight, you know. I'd love to train with him, meet him.
Tough guy, tough fighter. You came from a stand-up background. You came from kickboxing, Muay Thai originally, correct?
Yeah.
How's a lot of Northern European countries, such as British fighters, Dan Hardy, you know, a lot of guys, we come from a stand-up background and we don't have wrestling. In Sweden we actually do have wrestling. How's the wrestling level in Denmark?
Oh, you know, it's all Greco-Roman wrestling in Denmark, and it's really there's a few very good guys, but it's not very it's not a big sport in Denmark anymore. You know, I think there's a few good guys and they train in one place in the country, and they've done really good at like there's Marco Messen. He's done really good at the, I think, World Championships, and he's really good. But no, there's no freestyle wrestling, and it's not widespread like it is here in the U.S. You know, where you go wrestle in school and college, high school, whatever. You know, so I think it definitely benefit MMA in Scandinavia if we had some more wrestling there too. You know, I think that's the weak point of a lot of guys coming over is they lack wrestling, and especially here in the U.S. You know, because the rules are kind of sometimes a little favorable for wrestlers. You know,
with the takedowns, absolutely.
Takedowns get scored, so a lot of points, and you know, you can't knees. You know, some guy, you got him in front headlock, he'll do this, touch the ground with his fingers, and you can't no longer knee him. You know, it's kind of stupid. And
yeah, I actually got warned in my last fight myself for that. He's exactly that, reaching down with the fingertips. So
that's,
is that where you feel that you've improved the most for being here at Extreme Couture, obviously with Randy Couture and so on?
I definitely feel my wrestling is something, you know, I put a lot of work in, and I definitely feel I still got a lot of work to do, you know, but I feel my wrestling is a lot better than it used to be.
So Martin Kampmann now fighting in the UFC. 10 years from now, what are you doing? Still fighting?
10 years? I don't think so.
You're not going to be fighting in 10 years from now?
I don't want to fight 10 years. I don't want to be fighting for that long. Hopefully I'm doing something else then.
What do you want to, if you could choose, if you weren't a fighter, if your fighting career, you know, you've done everything, accomplished everything that you wanted to do a year from now, what will you be doing after that?
I don't know. Hopefully I have enough money so I can do whatever I want. You know, chill, kick back, go to buy some island. I don't know.
Stay in Vegas? Do you enjoy Vegas?
I'm not staying in Vegas. I like Vegas for the reason I'm here in Vegas is for training. You know, that's why I came here. But I could never live forever in Vegas. You know.
Right.
You know, I grew up right next to the forest and the ocean and stuff like that. I miss that. I could maybe move to California, you know, but never. Couldn't live in Vegas, and it's a desert. You know, it's a desert. I couldn't live here forever.
And for the Scandinavians, especially with the Swedish fans, what were you saying before about Sweden in the World Cup?
Oh.
Just real quick for all the Swedes out there that follow the Scandinavian fighters. What were you saying about Sweden in the World Cup playing soccer?
Oh, just messing with you guys.
It was funny actually. One of the times we were here was last year. It was just before the World Cup, so it's 2 years ago now. And Martin goes, who's Sweden playing in the first round? And he was actually being serious. I'm like, we're not in the World Cup. We didn't make it. We didn't qualify. Only you did. So for you that don't know,
we did terrible. We lost to Japan, so I got nothing to say right there either.
For you that don't know, Sweden Denmark got a little bit of rivalry, but when it comes to you know, outside of our little intrigues between our countries, it's definitely Scandinavian brothership, and looking forward to see you hopefully get up there against GSP, whoever's holding the title at the time. So
thanks, man. Appreciate it.
MartinKampmann.com, sorry, MartinKampmann.tv, and at Martin Kampmann on Twitter. Follow him, and find out when his next fight is going to be and what's in store for him next.
Hopefully news pretty soon.
They don't realize is that I turned the timer off, so they're gonna keep going until one of them is knocked out, one of them gets too tired, or someone turns around and actually looks at the timer and realizes it's off. It's how long it takes. They had 20 seconds to go. Those 20 seconds are about up right now. Let's time how long they keep on going.